This is Liu View channel. My name is Martin. I hope you have a great day. Today we make a dish is called the Chinese sweet sour ribs. Chinese name called 糖醋里脊. The main ingredient we need the pork ribs. Any rib is okay. I have a package I've opened, but I won't use this much. I'll probably just use one. It's sealed too, so I just use one. And then the herbs we need the bay leaves, star anise, 2 star anise, and 2 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick. I just broke to half, just a piece, and a few pieces of ginger, probably 3 or 4 pieces of ginger, and 1 scallion. And those are the main herbs we use it. And then we will use the plain sugar, white vinegar, and sesame seeds. Those are the main ingredients we need for this dish. Okay, we cut the package up. We just cut it, use a scissor to cut it. This is a kitchen scissor. And then we get the ribs out. The rib. Oh, actually there are 3 ribs. We just need one rib. The rest of the rib I will put it away. We don't need this much. I thought it's 2, but actually it's 3 ribs. Okay, we get 1 piece of ribs, and we need to cut the ribs. We just the rib, the bones, between bones we cut it, use the scissors cut it between the bones of the rib. Cut it through. This is 1 piece. If you want to cut it small, you can use an axe and cut it in a big wood cutting board to cut it to small pieces. In China, they cut it very small. I just cut it like along this big. I think it's okay. So we cut it through between bones. Don't try not to cut the bone. If you have a problem, you can use a knife to cut it on the cutting board. Just be very careful. Okay, those are the ribs that we cut it to this along the bone and cut it. This we will use the cold tap water. Remember cold tap water to rinse it. To rinse it a few times. To rinse it. Just like this, rub it, rinse the time and drain. Drain through again. Okay. Drain the water. And rinse again. And now we soak the ribs in cold tap water, and for later use. That's all. Just let it soak in the cold tap water. You have the ginger. We don't need a lot of ginger. We just need probably 4 pieces of ginger. The rest ginger we keep 4 pieces of ginger here. And for the scallion, we cut the root off. I already peeled the dead skin. We cut it like this, probably this long. Into a plate. Okay, we added two-third pot of the water. We turn the stove on. High fire. Now we add the soaked in the waters ribs into this cold tap water. This is a cooking wine. We add 1 tablespoon cooking wine to it. Use a chopstick or anything to move it. Move the rib. Just let the rib, the heat, don't cover the lid, and just try to get make the lid more clear. Just don't have some dirt stuff. Just keep cooking, boil it. Now you can see when it just slowly heat and on top of the water they have some kind of foam, and we just let it heat until it's boiling, and then we will get the meat out and rinse the meat. Obviously, we start boiling, then we pick up those ribs out. Try not to get the foam. You see the rib will become more beautiful, looks more clear. We just put in the filter and to pick it out. Try not to get the foam. Don't get the foam. Okay, all the ribs get out. We turn off the stove, and then we go to rinse the rib. We turn the hot water, the hot tap water, and to rinse the ribs. Rinse the ribs. Try to get the foam, so the foam is off the meat, to make the meat more clear, more beautiful. Okay, I think the mouth is already clear. Okay, we turn off the water and drain the water. Let the ribs cool down. We use it for next. This is sesame seeds. We add probably 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds to the pot and add on the medium fire, and fry the sesame. When the sesame become brown, then we get it out. This sesame we use for later. Before the meat get out, we will put this on the top. So we just fry it. So this way will release really good smell. So we just slowly fry, but don't burn. I don't want it burned. This won't last very long, so be very careful. You see, once you feel it color become brown, then just turn it off. Okay, we put this into the bowl for later use. Be very careful. The pot is very hot, so be very careful. Turn stove. Medium fire. The pot on. When the pot is hot, we add the 1/4 cup of vegetable oil to it, because we have a lot of ribs to fry. Rinse the pot. Okay, this is the plain sugar. Right now we don't need the oil too very hot. We add probably 2 tablespoons of sugar into it, plain sugar into it, then slowly fry. The sugar will melt. You can see the sugar become brown. When the sugar become brown, we turn off the stove, add a ginger scallion into it. And then slowly fry until scallion and ginger release good smell. Just be very careful. The oil is very hot. When the ginger and the scallion release good smell and the ginger is kind of fried, is kind of dry, we add the ribs into. Be careful. Keep a distance because sometimes when the ribs not cool down or stay in water, we have spray the oil. So be very careful do it. Try to train your ribs very good. Okay, now we turn the stove medium fire. So we just fry the ribs. Remember, turn the fire not very high, just slowly fry. When ribs slowly fry, heat some water. We need hot water. You can do this early. Okay, slowly fry. Just turn the fire, try to low to medium, slowly fry. Slowly fry. Now we add the cinnamon stick, star anise, and bay leaves into it, and fry. Be very careful, don't burn by the oil. Just be very. You can turn the fire low, slowly fry. Don't turn the fire too big. Just like this. This is the dark soy sauce. We add 1 tablespoon dark soy sauce to it. Don't add too much. Then fry it. Now we add the hot water, and it must be hot, and add to around the pot and to it. Don't add too much. Add just probably cover not cover it, just most ribs soak into it. Don't add too much water. This is the salt. We add half teaspoon of salt to it. Don't add too much. Okay. Next. Remember, don't add too much water. Then we just cover it. Let it turn the fire to the medium fire. To the medium fire. To high fire. Let it boiling. We cover the lid. When it's boiling, then we turn the fire to the medium fire. Right now you can see the inside is boiling. Then we turn the fire to the medium fire. From high fire to medium fire, let it slow cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Then we check it. Okay, when the meat is cooking, we make a sauce. Get 2 tablespoons of sugar, plain sugar. Then add a 1/4 cup of white vinegar to it. Then add a 1/4 cup of warm water or cold tap water is okay. Then mix it. Okay, let me try. We use make a sweet and sour. It's good. We use this for later. You make this for later use. So where the meat is cooking, don't forget to stir it. So this way, so the top and bottom ribs can both be fully cooked. So just stir it, let them both have flavor and be fully cooked. Just okay. I'm gonna make the meat soak in the. Cover the lid, let it keep cooking. After 15 minutes, we come to check the ribs. We use a chopstick or something. You can poke the meat. If the meat is easy to poke through, very easy, that means this meat is fully cooked. So what do we do next? Then we still have a lot of liquid in the pot. Right now, what do? We just turn the fire to the high fire, and to slowly to let the liquid boil this liquid, and to try to slowly dry up those liquid to let seek our sauce. Okay, we just stir it, and to let it dry to seek our sauce. Okay, just let it keep cooking. Don't cover the lid, just let it slowly to dry. You see, right now a lot of liquid is gone, so the sauce is thick up. So just let it keep doing, but don't dry up. Watch it very careful. Now you can see the sauce is thick up. Right now we added the sweet, sour, sugar and the vinegar sauce into around it. So we will let the sauce more thick up. Just stir it. Okay. I stir it, let the sauce is slowly, let it sauce thick up. This one we don't use the starch to thick up sauce, we use the sugar to thick up the sauce. Now you see the most liquid is gone and the sauce is thick up, just the oil and the fat and the sauce left in the pot. And we just stir fry to make all the meat soak the sauce. So you can see this sauce right now is very thick. So this is done. We just turn off the stove. Put it. Careful to get it. Slowly get the meat out.
What is ready?
If you don't like those big herbs, you can use a chopstick pick it up. So it's up to you. You can decide to do it or not. Now this is the sesame which is fried. We add the sesame on the top. A spring on the top. Yeah, you can add more, or I think this is enough. Okay. So this dish is done. So the Chinese sweet sour ribs, Chinese name is called 糖醋里脊. This dish is done, and I hope you like it. And please subscribe, share, like, and comment. And see you next time.